Happy Friday. We have made it to the end of another week, so I wanted to give a little reading update of what I've been reading this week. First up, I completed Mislaid and Parts Half Known by Shauna McGuire. This is the 9th book in the Wayward Children series. In general, this series is a portal fantasy series where you're following these kids who go through portal worlds, and you're either following them in a portal world or back in the real world, hoping that they can find their portal world again. It's a really charming series, and I enjoyed this one quite a bit. I gave it a 4-star. Despite the cover, there were not very many dinosaurs in the book. I was hoping for more dinosaurs. I also completed Not in Love by Ali Hazelwood, and I loved this one. I gave it 5 stars. I was listening to this in anticipation of Problematic Summer Romance. Not in Love is an erotic romance following these two characters who are, well, the woman at least, is pretty emotionally unavailable. She works at this science company, and there's this private equity firm who's coming in to try to buy out their grant and then disrupt their jobs and their research. And she ends up recognizing one of the guys from the night before. And then there's all this chemistry and tension between them, and they decide to start just a casual hookup situation, but things end up going pretty deep. Pun not intended. And I just had so much fun with this. What can I say? I love a man who yearns and pines after a woman, and this man fell hard fast, and I loved it. I had a good time. And speaking of men pining and yearning, I've also been reading Heat of the Everflame. I'm about 30% into it, and it's taking forever to make progress in this book. I'm pretty sure this is over 1,000 pages. Listen, I love this series, okay? I gave the first book a 4-star. I gave the second book a 5-star. I'm loving what I'm reading now, but does it have to be this long? It does feel insanely long. This is a romantasy series set in this world where there are these people called the Descended, which are basically like demigods, and then there are all the mortals, and they're kind of trained and raised to dislike and distrust each other. The series kicks off when your main character, Diem Bellator's mother, goes missing. She is a healer. She was trained by her mother, and then her mother disappears, and that kind of kicks her on this journey of getting to know the Descended better, because her mother was working with the Descended and she's really suspicious of what was going on there. So she gets closer to them, infiltrates them, and then, you know, I'm on book 3 of the series, so a lot has happened since then, but that's generally what's going on. And there is the slowest of slow burn romances that I absolutely eat up. I love it. This man pines. This man will lay down his life for this woman, and I'm loving that. So it's going great. I am enjoying it. I am thinking, how in the world is it getting stretched out this slow? But I'm still liking it. So we'll see how I end up feeling on final rating when I finish it. Hopefully I can finish it by the end of next week. But I'd say it was a pretty good reading week. Let me know how yours is going. Let me know if you finished any books, what you're up to, and let me know if you've read any of these books that I talked about